Hey everybody, MysteryMagic318 here again. I have a brand new move. Sorry, I know you thought I was going to say trick, but no, this is another one of my move videos. This one is going to be on the pinky break and what it can be used for, how it's helpful, and we're going to dive into some history of pinky break throughout the traditional 18th century. Just kidding, we're not. That would be fairly boring, especially because I don't believe the pinky break was in use during the 15th century. Anyway, so enough of that. MysteryMagic318 here again, and subscribe, like this video, comment, give me feedback, and go to any of my videos, and most likely there will be a pinky break somewhere, so it's just appropriate that I show you a pinky break. What a pinky break looks like is, prepare yourself, this is a little exciting, and done. Okay, so if you don't know what pinky break is, you probably didn't notice what I just did, but what I did was I slid a card over and stuck my pinky inside. So normally it's like this. I'll show you an exposed view, slip, and you get a pinky break, right? So that's a pinky break. I'm just calling this video breaks, because I'll also show you another break that looks like that. And you probably saw a little bit because I flashed there a little bit, but this is a thumb break. So what I did was I just separated a card with my thumb, came over, separated it out. It's easier to get a thumb break if you start off with a pinky break and then go to the thumb break, but really it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it for whatever trick you need it in. Okay, so little tips on a pinky break. Pinky break, there's several ways you can do it. You can honestly use your thumb like this and just lift it just enough to slip a pinky in. You can do it like that. I prefer to do it one-handed, where basically what I'm doing is I slide the card over about that much so there's just enough blue right there. It's even more ideal if you don't have to get any blue, but I don't want to have to try and hide that to get a pinky break, and maybe have to do it a few times to actually get my break. So go like that, okay? Really smooth. You slide it over. The easiest way I know how to do it is your pinky's right here, it's just above, so as you slide it, just let your pinky kind of slide under, and then just move it back, and you already have the break. So it's really easy. It's basically just, okay, and there I held it a little longer so you guys could see it. Full speed, it's going to look something like that. Okay, and obviously I'm showing you the camera view, so in real life, if you were standing in front of me, it would probably look something like that. And it may just look like I'm adjusting the cards. Honestly, as long as your top of your pinky sticks out a little higher, then no one can notice that it's actually, this can also be helpful, sorry. If you want to do a double pinky break, you can slide a card over and then go for a second one and just kind of square up, and that'll get you two. You can obviously do stuff like this then. Just stick it in the middle, and whoop, at the top. Okay, you can do stuff like that with a double. It doesn't matter. A double is usually a little bit harder to do it this way because a double requires sliding, and you have to do it twice, so you have to let go of this card, so there's a possibility it may fall, whatever, and then you kind of have to square up anyway. So I wouldn't use a pinky double. What I would do is I would get your first one and then come over, feel under this one, and grab another one with your thumb, and then I don't know if you saw that or not, but I was holding it, I grabbed this one, and I'll show you, sorry, over here, you see that one just flicks above it, and above my pinky, but that's the pinky break, basically. You can do triples, however many you need. For instance, I'll show you there, top card, and watch, I'll stick it in the middle, okay, and just like that, check it out, comes back to the top, but you think I'm using a double, so go in there, and that's also a really amazing one. I just used a triple one there, slid, got the first one, grabbed a second one, grabbed a third one, okay, and obviously I'm doing it a little bigger so you can see it easier, but anyway, so thumb break. Best way to know how to get a thumb break is, like I said, start with a pinky break and come over to get the thumb break. Basically they're interlaced, because thumb breaks are helpful to get to a pinky break sometimes, to get a double. Pinky breaks are helpful to get a thumb break, or you can just come over and lift one card and kind of readjust. Okay, so what I did there, I'll show you from this view. Came over, lifted one, held it with my pinky for a second so I could readjust my hand. And that also looks really natural too. It really doesn't matter how you do it. Thumb breaks though, really I don't think you'll ever use a double thumb break. If you do, I think how you would use it is you'd probably get a thumb break like that, and as you adjust, you kind of bring it above to your pinky and then you go up. I've really never experienced a trick where I needed a thumb break, but or a double thumb break, excuse me. I mean, there's options, there's stuff out there like that. So anyway, that's how you do a thumb and pinky break. Like, subscribe this video, and give me a thumbs up if breaks are cool, especially coffee breaks. Anyway, so like this video, subscribe, tell your friends, and give me comments. Tell me what you think about this video, whether this is helpful, and just other things like that. So go ahead and click on some of my other videos so you can see the pinky break in action. And MysteryMagic318, I'll see you guys next time.